This may be the most toxic meta of all time because of decks just like this. Just hyper bait, no matter what you log, no matter what you arrows, some other little creature is up your butthole and you have no elixir to defend it. So I'm just going to be doing the diddling in this one. Let's go with a mortar here. Mortar, cannon cart, always nasty. But when we add in the nasty bait around it, this thing becomes absolutely unstoppable. All right, I am currently getting pooped on right now, so I don't even know if I can defend this Mega Knight. Okay, that's going to get a jump, isn't it? Yeah. All right, that's very unfortunate. So is the Musketeer. Oh, nice. And then we have to go with the nice little rascals here. All right, so even in a situation like this, where we're down half a tower in 40 seconds, and he has Dagger Duchess, which should be really good against bait, I'll show you how easy it is indeed to absolutely diddle these guys. There's really nothing they can do once we get cooking. And you'll know what it feels like when we're cooking, trust me. All right, let's just slip our little bush by. Arrows come down, so that is step one, is to milk out a spell. Now, if you want to go like Mega Knight here, that'd be fine. I really don't care. I don't care what you do, pal. I mean, we'll just take that damage, and he goes with a late Musketeer. That's pretty interesting. I think a cannon cart mortar here is a little bit risky in case he does want to go with a Mega Knight, but it would milk out his Evo, so I think I'll just take it. Doesn't want to go with a turret. The new turret is just dookie. And I think I'll just wait a second. And you know what? I might as well just snowball that back onto the cannon cart. Cannon cart's cooked anyway. And we get a little extra value there. Nice. Alright. Not too bad. Should have placed that to hit the Ewiz first, but it is what it is. We'll still be fine, I hope. I'll have to go Goblin Gang. Alright. Not too shabby. We get right back even with this guy. He's an obvious dingbat, so all we really want to do is just make sure that he doesn't have a good time playing this game, and that we get the win. So if we can achieve those two goals, I'll be happy. So let's hit him with a little chicken emote, obviously. Gotta get in their little noggin. And I haven't really cycled my snow job well, which is a key to this deck. So you know what? I'll just do it here. Use one here. Goes for a little prediction. It's going to hit absolutely nothing in that. Let's go for a Morty here. Go with your Inferno Dragon right now. Oh, Goblin. There's a little Goblin in there. It's tanking. All right, and we're going to get a really nice mortar connection because of that nasty prediction of the Inferno Dragon. That's very good there. Go with your Mega Knight right now if you have a small penis. Oh, okay. He waits for a second. So maybe it's not as small as we thought, but, well, no, it's pretty darn small. Waste of an arrows there. I love it. Cannon cart's going to get up there, do some dirty work on that Musketeer, and then we go with a mortar here. Might as well go with the Dark Prince as well. And with the help of this Evo Snow Job, I mean, it doesn't even matter, dude. It's just the game. I didn't want it to end this quick. I was ready. I finally had my Evo Snowball. I was going to rip you with a nasty pocket play, and just like that, it ends. So he got his one little connection in the beginning, and then I decided, you know what? No, little boy, you don't get any more, and his pants are at his ankles, and there's just nothing more you can do. All right, this guy's one win away. You know what? Should we let this guy in? Should we let him into the club? Let's see if his deck is corny or not. If his deck is not corny, I'll get the win. Well, get close to the win, and then I'll just give up, and I'll let him have it. But we'll see. It depends on this guy's cards. If he's playing Lava Hound, I will have to destroy him, by the way. Let's go Goblin Wang opposite. Okay. I don't mind his deck so far. And we might have to give this guy a little winsy. I mean, we'll have to assert our dominance first, and then we'll give it to him. But so far, I think he deserves it. And he has a pump. If this is 3 Musketeers, I will not give him the win. If it's something else, I think I'll give it to him. But let's see. I mean, that is just beautiful right there. I mean, that is so much damage, and I like it. All right. Let's go with a bush. Will that kite? Please kite. Okay. I feel like that's a decent play. It just spreads him so thin. Like, you can't defend at all. Oh, guards are not ideal. Let's get a little snow job there. We don't have to defend the archers as much now. Yeah, I think I'll just let them go completely, probably. And we'll see if he goes in for another pump here. But as of right now, I like this guy. And I wouldn't mind having him join me at 12k trophies. It's a golem deck. Okay, this is respectable. This is actually respectable. Let's go for Rascals over here. That's always going to be cute. And let's go for a Morty like this. I just don't want to give him, like, lightning value if he has such a card. Let's go for that. That's a nice Fireclapper. I'm hoping the Mortar takes that Fireclapper out. Okay, no. Well, not yet, but maybe now. He'll get one shot now, and then one more shot in a second, and that will actually be really huge if we're able to kill that fire clapper. Yes. Okay, Goblin Wang here. Where's your zap? Doesn't go for it. We'll go with our little bush here. Now he has to zap all that. I just gave him way too much value. Misses, though. And then put the archers right in that snowball right now. Ooh, guards. Okay. You knew something was coming. You just didn't know what or when. And we get some good stuff out of there. All right, very nice, very nice. Go with your golem in the back, please. I mean, I can't really punish these pumps. I don't really care, though. I don't think... I mean, Evo Inferno Dragon's the only problem. Yeah, and there it is. You know what, let's slip a bush. I mean, I do have Evo Snow Job, though. Where's your... Yeah, Fire Clapper. I was just about to say. There it is. Okay, and then I just need an Evo Snow Job here. Let's actually go Goblin Gang first. That's pretty good. All right, we only have 20 seconds, though. Oh, I'm not going to be able to give him the win. Oh, wait. Do I do it? All right, I'm going to go for a mortar here. And I'm going to suck that golem back. And that's going to be a lock. Now, if he defends this mortar, I'll give him the win. You're not getting that win off me. All right, I was legitimately thinking of a way to give it to him, but I didn't want to just give him the win and act like he got it on his own. I needed to prove that I had the tower, and then he would have to still, you know, I don't know. I just, poor guy. All right, we're just going to go Goblin Wang off rip. I don't care about that guy's feelings whatsoever. Let's go for a cannon cart in the back. I'm more tactical. I deserve the win. You're not ready for 12K yet. With the golem pump, like, you had to play one less pump, I feel like, because you couldn't defend whenever you went in for it. This is going to be huge damage, isn't it? I mean, what if I were to just do a little bit of this and a little bit of that? The dart's going to clean up everything. Musketeer does survive, and he gets a nice fireball down. Now, does he go for the ability? I don't think so. The ability sucks penis now, and everyone knows it. No one uses Hero Musketeer well. It's just... It sits there with its finger up its butt, and it's just too stubby of a turret now. It's way too stubby of a turret. All right. Valkyrie, interesting. Yeah, I don't think this guy has an even remote chance of winning. I'm going to go Rascals here. This is going to be such a nasty mortar, and I'm going to hit him with the good game now. I mean, I don't want to give him too much spell value. I'll just go with a mortar like this. There's no way you stop this. I'm going to predict the Skarmy that's coming down right now. Oh, ebarbs. Okay, same idea. I mean, we knew something was coming. We just didn't know exactly what. Get our Goblin Wang down here. Should be an easy little cleanup, and the mortar will take the whole tower. That freeze, sure, it got you some damage. Like, we all knew if you went with the freeze there, it would get some damage. But you just lost an entire tower. So I just don't know if you made the correct mental calculations there before you decided, let me just get some free damage. It wasn't free. There was a cost. There's a cost of everything, known as opportunity cost. All right, now let's see if he freezes here or if Buddy has learned his lesson. Goes for a fireball. What an idiot play there. I mean, that is going to get 0 damage at all. I mean, let's get a cannon card in there. Does that live? No. Okay, that's fine. And where are your ebarbs? There they are. Goblin Wang, quickly. Oh, it's going to protect. Could go for an Evo Snow Job. Don't even need to. Now I do. So I will do exactly that. And then get a Dark Prince in there. And your entire tower is now dead. So the first time he went aggressive, it was with the freeze. And then he goes aggressive. Wait, if he freezes here, we're kind of diddled. So I'm going to wait for him to freeze. I'm going to go Rascals right now. Doesn't freeze. Doesn't matter. It's just over. Hog opposite. I have my mortar ready. You are cooked. You are cooked like a well-done steak at Outback. Let's go for a cannon cart here. Add our little Goblin Wang in there. And that, my friends, is perhaps the easiest 3 crown of my entire life. But he got bent over, and there's nothing he can do to stop it. That was nasty. I mean, freeze and fireball. 4 elixir. You have to really calculate in your head. Am I getting a positive elixir trade? Or if not, am I getting so much damage that it's worth it? neither times that was the case, so he got destroyed, and he deserves it. Hopefully, he learns from his mistakes, but he probably won't, little schmuck. All right, let's go for a bush here. I'm telling you, this is the most toxic meta. The fact that these are the decks that are winning every single time, instead of, like, regular things, it is nasty. All right, this could be tricky. Let's go for Rascals here. All right, so I think we're playing... What are we playing? Oh, that little baby dragon is dragging its little nuts across my Dark Goggins, which I don't like. Okay. Not too bad. All right. So I think we're playing Lava Hound. If I had to guess, which is not a good matchup. Okay. Let's go for a... Oh, no way. Okay. Interesting. Let's go with the Goblin Wang here. So, yeah, this is actually going to be... Wow, and his Zap kills my goblins, which I don't know if you guys knew that, but it's not an interaction that should happen. Okay. Hog Baby Dragon. This is going to be a really fun game. This is going to be a fun one. Barbs there. The barbs are kind of tough there. Bush doesn't get much damage there. Let's go for a little dart here, and I might even just snowball this just for the... do I need it? Maybe I don't. Alright, I don't think I need it. That's aggressive. Alright, go with your baby dragon here, and then I'll Rascals. Give me the elixir first, though. Alright, I'm gonna go Dark Prince instead. Tower's not locked on the Mega Minion, which sucks balls. And I don't want to give him too much zap value, but I'm gonna do this, and that locks on my mortar anyway. Alright. And he zaps. Alright, that's okay. So, gotta defend his next hog with Rascals, probably, because he doesn't have Fireball in hand. But you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, this is perfect. Bush first, because he's going to baby dragon the bush, and then he's going to add a hog to it, and I have to go Rascals anyway, so I might as well just take that positive 2 elixir trade. There it is. Now the thing is, oh, he would have Fireball now, so let's go Cannon Cart first. Dart over here. Does he want to go hog? He does. He can't Fireball all of this, yeah, so he's just going to take the dart, and that ends up being pretty good for me. We'll get a Dark Prince down here. Wow, he's actually going to get some nice damage, though, and we'll go for this, and I'm trying to milk out the zap opposite lane so he can't zap the bush. Barbs here if you have a small penis. Okay, thank you. Milked out the zap. Perfect. Mega Minion, go for the Dark Prince. Doesn't, and this is fine. Not too shabby. Let's get our dart here. Maybe milk out a Fireball. Rascals here. Where's your hog? Doesn't get it down. Where's the Fireball? Oh, there it is. And now you're dead. Good game. Good game. I'm going to go for this. You have to go like Mega Minion or something. Goes for a hog? Bro, what are you doing? That's so much value for me. Mortar has way too much health. We have so much going on here. I don't even need my Evo Snowball, and we're still diddling these schmucks. Get out of here. Thought you had a Lava Hound. You caught me off guard with your hog, and I still absolutely destroyed you. Nothing could be done to save that. All right, 2 more games. I'm just getting a little aggressive now. A little fired up, if you can't tell. And another Dagger Duchess. Clash Royale wants me to lose. It's whispering in my ear. Come on. Just fold. Just mess up. Make a couple critical errors. I'm going to give this guy an advantage, and I want you to lose. And I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to allow myself to go down that easily. Okay. This is not too shabby. No damage there is perfect. Let's get a dart down low. And I might... it would be too much spell value to give him. I don't know why I went dart so low, but it's going to be fine. Go Dark Prince opposite. Let that dart eat. Good boy. And let's just go for a little snow job there to keep that dart defending. Alright, interesting deck he's got here. Very powerful deck with the Prince, with that... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Do you have Zap or Log? Please don't. Yes, Zap. Oh, that's foul. Wait, does that Prince get a tip? Nope, doesn't. And Royal Giant is such a hard counter to Mortar, so we might be in a bit of a pickle here. Doesn't get the Inferno Dragon down in time. He's going to go for it now, so we go with a quick dart, kind of predicting it. Not really, though. And he's out of daggers, which is cool. I like that. Does he want to go Skarmy here? No, and I'm not going to have enough elixir for my Dark Prince there, so let's go Dark Prince opposite lane. It's a bit risky, but it's a risk. No, maybe I'm not willing to take this because of the Valkyrie. That's not good. Oh, I messed up big time. That snowball there was not good. The Dark Prince opposite was really bad because I should have known he had Skarmy in hand to defend it. All right, we did get, you know what? We got a lot of damage there. It wasn't the worst calculation error ever. It ends up being fine. So, Prince, it's a Royal Giant deck, which I really was not expecting. He does have the Zap, which I was. Let's go for a cannon cart here. All right. This will be interesting for sure. That's a little bit foul. That's a little bit foul right there. We'll see if he goes in for a little Royal Giant. But if not, I'll get a Dark Prince down. I do have Evo Snow Job, which I could use. Don't want a Mortar, really. Wait, Dark Prince is going to splash? Oh, would have been so sick. All right, let's go Rascals here. And let's just milk out his zap. Get a little value out of the Goblin Gang before he zaps. He probably will zap. Doesn't. That's fine. Let's go for a Morty. He's going to go for his RG. And that is okay by me. He does. Perfect. I still have Evo Snow Job. Kill the General, please. Come on. Come on. Kill that. Nice. Very good. And then that's just going to defend everything. Very nice. All right. Let's swing opposite lane again. Let's get ready for his Skarmy. Doesn't go Skarmy yet. Wait, he might be cooked here. We just have too much to defend this Mortar. We would burn through a Royal Giant. Instead, we're just going to kill his Wizard for free. And then when he goes Royal Giant, I'll just suck it up in a NATO so I ensure I get the lock. And that's why you have Evo Snow Job. Because now that Mortar's locked on tower, and that's going to clap your cheeks. One more game. We haven't even really used that tech, that strategy in this video yet. Oh, his name's Jeff. Cool. I know a Jeff. All right, let's go for a Goblin Wang here. The Evo Snow Job, I'll use it in this one. I'll use it in this one. I'll show you guys the power of that play. Now, obviously, my mind goes to Balloon here because he has a Lumberjack, but we'll find out. So what I have to do is I could have just pre-snowballed there. That's fine. I'll just snowball in defense here. So this actually could be a Lava Hound deck. It could still be Balloon. It could be even Graveyard, I wouldn't be surprised to see. All right, looks like it's Drill. Maybe. We'll see. So I want to try to minimize poison value. That's the goal. Don't let him get too much poison value. And Mortar's actually a pretty good counter there because it'll absorb the little dingbat as well. Perfect. Get a little bit of bush damage there. All right, let's just keep cycling this snowball. That's fine. That's just aggressive right there is what that is. That is an aggressive Elixir Golem. Sure, you're going to get a little damage, pal, but so am I, and mine's going to be greater. Goes with a zap there. Kind of got lucky that he didn't grab that all in the same zap. That's a nice card for you to have. Wait, what if I just Snow Job? Just push that back to the opposite side. Now my Rascal Girls might get a little lock. No? Oh, it's fine, but the bush. Ew. Ew, I love it. All right. This is fantastic, and I have my Evo Snow Job. Let's go for this, and let's just Dark Prince that. Hit that from the back. We'll see if he goes Lumbercrack. Doesn't, and this Dark Prince is going to eat that thing. Oh my god. Talk about a counter push. We're going to get a nasty one right here. Alright, let's go Cannon Cart like this. What's he going to play? Lumberjack, wow, perfect. We milk out the Evo Lumberjack, which is really the only threat to my Mortar. We're going to take that tower. Alright, let me show you the power of the Evo, the double Evo push. We'll see if he wants to make any plays. If not, I'll just go Rascals here. Okay, Prince there. Perfect. This is, I'm going to hit him with the good luck. This is beautiful, really. Alright, so we have to kill that. After we defend this, it's just game over. I might need the snowball to defend, though. Yeah, I do. That's such a shame, because I wanted to use it on offense, but I guess I still am in a way. Let's go Rascal Boy here. I still am in a way, because it allowed me to clean this stuff up, and the counter push here will still just be a Mortar, which is good. Alright, let's do that. Let's get our Goblin Wang in there. Let's just shred this really quickly. Might as well snowball. That's beautiful. We're going to eat that guy real quick. Go with a little pocket play. And that should be just about everything locked on his tower, including the Mortar. Didn't get the Evo Snowball on offense necessarily, but it still allowed us to get that Mortar down. That's just too good. I mean, Buddy had 0% chance of ever winning that game. All right, fellas, well. Oh yeah, we didn't lose a tower. Oh my god, I haven't lost a tower in a minute. Yep, we didn't lose a tower the entire time. So not only did we bend everyone over, but they didn't even think about touching our little panties, and that's what I like to say. All right, 3.5 inches on the dot. Get on out of my sight. Hope you enjoyed this one, and keep on clashing.